Good morning, children. Welcome to RV online class. So, today I am going to explain you lesson number 5, freedom struggle. In this lesson, third point, the freedom movement 1885-1919. So, in that, these all points are coming. Again, some points are there. That all I have explained. I am going to explain you. So, first, the freedom movement 1885 to 1919. So, here policies of exploitation here these britishers they are doing so here in the second half of 19th century here with means they giving more burden for the farmers means totally indian peoples in that more farmers so here newly educated classes who got english education then understood the real motive of british administration farmers tribals and other classes who were ill-treated by the British were waiting for a one chance. Means they are hating the Britishers. They want one chance uprising against the Britishers here. So here, this is the freedom struggle, freedom movement. So in that first one, growth of nationalism. So growth of nationalism. India is a land of diverse culture. This is no everyone. It is a diverse of land means culture. So it has a long cultural and historical heritage also. So these laid an ideological foundation for the growth of nationalism in the second half of 19th century. Here nationalism is the germination of the feeling we are one in the minds of the peoples of a distinct geographical areas here. So we are peoples of India. We have the diverse in culture, in religion, in each and everything. So that one here it will become the one, and here we have the one thing. What is that? Nationalism. All are one. That one here growing in our minds. So the lack of proper coordinations among the Indians in 1857, First War of Independence resulted in a failure. Means here First War of Independence it started in 1880 in 1857. So at that time all are thinking this is the first war. So everywhere started the revolution against the Britishers. But here Britishers at that time they have the more power, so they are stopped this revolution. So this is the failure. Means here not its success. So this enabled the consequence Indians to get or organized. Gradually, it turned into a national movement. First, it started the one revolution against the Britishers, freedom movement. But that one failure. So here they started the becoming as a national movement. Then various factors inspired the growth of nationalism here. Various factors are there that all started the nationalism in the in the Indian peoples. They are as here follows that all here. So first one, introduction of Western education and modern science here. By reading through provoking works of Europe, Indians who were educated in English understood the national political here the concept like liberty, equality, and fraternity. These all things understanding by the educating. So here the people of Indian they have to take the education, then only they can understand all things. So which in Europe, political motivated them and instilled a desire for freedom in them. With the help of education, they understood that these all things, equality, liberty, fraternity, these all. So these all which took birth in Europe politically. So these all things are motivating the people, showing their nationalism for the freedom. So the education, the educated people disproved the British calculation Indians who have learned English will stay in support. Here they are giving that those who have learned the English, they are have the support of Britishers. This one. Then one more point that is the uniform administrative system. So, uniform administrative system. This one, the British brought Indian under uniform administrative system. As a result, Indians who were conformed to uniform rules felt that they were equal. Here they are saying that all are equal. For all Indians, they have one rule. Here, likewise, in one united voice, all Indians opposed various acts and laws implemented by the Britishers, which were irritating the Indian peoples. So this led to the growth of nationalism or nationalistic consequence among the Indians. Means here, these British people, they are saying that all Indians are the same, one, no one high, no one low here. Means here, this Indian people, they are thinking that maybe they are rich, maybe they belongs to high caste or low caste. For all here, they are done the rules and regulations. That one is must and should follow by the Indians. But Indians, they are thinking that they want to oppose these Britishers, so they are become the irritated with their all rules and regulations. So here, these peoples they started irritating these British peoples, and this is led to the growth of nationalistic here in Indians among the all Indians. So economic exploitation, economic exploitation. So here, through the economic policies, the British remained responsible for the decline of trade here. These Britishers, they are started their policies. First, they came for the trade, then they started the ruling. So here, agriculture and industries in India, they converted land into a commodity. So Dada Bhai Navrozi exposed the way British were looting the wealth of India through his work, that is drain of wealth theory. By this, they told that these Britishers they are looting the Indian wealth. So by this way, many people when they are reading this theory, then they can understand the rules of the Britishers. Then realization of heritage. Realization of heritage here. Foreign scholars like Sir William John, then H.T. Colin, Brock, Max Muller, and etc. They studied, enabled Indians to know about the historical cultural heritage of India. Thereby, it was confirmed to the Indians that the heritage of India was in no way inferior to that of Greek or Rome. So the roots of nationalism in the form of knowledge enters into the deeper layers here. So here the realization of heritage here, Indians they understood they can know that the heritage of the India. So by this way here, some problems are arose. Social, religious movement, social religious movement, then inspirations of the first war of racial discrimination. Discriminations. So now social religious movements here. So social religious movements, social reformers of the 19th century such as Ra- Raja Ram Mohan Roy and Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar and Swami Dayanand Saraswati, Swami Vivekananda, and other advocated the importance of education to the poor and exploited communities of India here. These all people they are saying that English education is the must and should we have to take it. It is good for the peoples. So this is the social religious movement. It is. So these all peoples. Raja Ram Mohan Roy, Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar, Swami Dayanand Saraswati, then Swami Vivekananda. They all are the social reformers, and so they all started the movement for the English education. Means social reform here. What problems are having that all they want to solve. So here they saying that masters should maybe poor, maybe rich people of the Indian, they have to take the English education. While Dayanand Saraswati sold the ideology of Swarajya and Swadeshi, Vivekananda walked the here one more they saying that society weak means our society at the time it will become the weak and dirty because of the this Britishers of so Britishers they are treating very badly, so our society will become the dirty. So that's why here they are saying Vivekananda awoke the dirty society, and this brought a new perspective for the growth of nationalism. This made the learned people more creative. So here, these Britishers they are torturing, they are exploiting more on the Indian farmers. So by this way, our society it will become too much weak and dirty. So here they are saying that we have to take the English education, then only we can improve ourselves. So for this sake, here social religious movement started. Then again, inspiration of the first war of the independence. So here, this event enabled the Indians to be political, better organized. In addition, fearless like Mangal Pandey, Lakshmi Bai, then Hazrat Mahal are these all peoples. They are the others also is there. They all sacrifice their life. So here, this war, this set up themselves as a nice they are thinking that for just one Mangal Pandey he started revolution against the Britishers. So by this way, here these all peoples, Mangal Pandey he started one, then Lakshmi Bai, Hazrat Mahal, and other Rani Lakshmi Bai, they all have started the revolution against the Britishers. So here they are all inspiring the coming new generation leaders to start the revolution against the Britishers. So by this way here, these all people they inspired the first war of the independence. Then racial discrimination. So racial discrimination. British believed that they were supreme and considered Indians the most uncivilized. All the higher posts in administration were reserved only for the British. This naturally created unarmed here among the Indians. So here, these Britishers they claim that they are the supreme, others are the low. So Indians they are the low class and they are not have any respect. Just British only they have the respect. So that's why here this naturally created the unity among the Indians. So here they exploited by these rules and policies. So all Indians in one voice opposed the this cruel law against the Britishers. So here this cruel laws, the doctrine of lapse, that many are rules they started which were inhuman. That all rules and regulations of the Britishers are inhuman. So here the factors lead to the growth of national consequence that are called as a unity. So by these all things here, all Indians they become the one. So in this Britishers they are treating very badly. So at that time, all Indians they become the one. We are the one. They started saying, and they started the revolution against the Britishers. So next point, Indian National Congress. National Congress 1885. So here the Indian National Congress, it started in 1885. Indian National Congress was the dream child of retired British civil servant A.O. Homi. It was established in the year 1885. Here British officer he is A.O. Homi. So he want to Congress. So this one started in 1885. Umesh Chandra Banerjee was the first president of this Congress. Means here they started this one Indian National Congress in 1885. So Umesh Chandra Banerjee he became the president of this Congress. There were 72 members at a time when they started this National Congress. At a time they have the 72 members. So again, in the first convention of the Congress, in this Congress, most of them were lawyers, journalists, and upper class people. When they started this National Congress, so at that time they have 72 members. Who are they? Means lawyers, journalists, and upper class of this society. They all are there. In fact, it was the first political platform that boosted the national movement. They are boosting the national movement here. So these people's A.O. Homi, he is the British civil servant, and Umesh Chandra Banerjee is the first president of Congress. So here few president of Indian National Congress are there. So again their names are Sayyid Badruddin Tayyabji. Then again Feroz Shah Mehta. They are also president of National Indian National Congress. So now some importance of the National Congress, Indian National Congress, to bring together and build a strong here between the political activities of different parts of the nation. So that one here they are doing. This is the importance. And second one, to establish national unity. These all people's work is one. What is that means? Here they want to establish the nationality between all peoples and to formulate public opinion by placing the demands of the people before the government. What are the public? They have the demand that all they are in placing in front of the government. So that one point. Then to generate nationalism in place of provincialism. So here that one also. So by this way here these all 4 points are these are the four are the important Indian National Congress. So now third one, age of moderates. Age of moderates. Age of moderates. So here the leaders who lead Indian National Congress in the beginning are called as moderates. When this beginning started National Congress, they are called the moderates. Moderates leaders are moderates. The period between 1885 and 1905 is often considered as the age of moderates. From 1885 to 1905, this period is called the moderate age. So they had faith in the constitution. They have a faith of the constitution. They have that. They believe in that constitution. So here the beginning loyal to the British rule. They followed the method of praying, pleading, and agitating, means making. So along with this, they tried to preserve the British for social, political, and economic reformation. Here they are taking the help of the Britishers for improving the Indian political, social, and economic here. So the prominent moderates means important moderates leaders were Dadabhai Nauroji, Surendranath Banerjee, Gopala Krishna Godkhale, then Mahadeva Govinda Ranade. So and others are there. These all peoples are the moderates. So because of the struggle of these moderates, Indians were able to enter legislative assembly. These all peoples they struggle more and then they got the place in legislative assembly. It was due to their efforts, means their work. That's why they got the value, means place in the legislative. The truth that the British were the main reason for the politic conditions of Indian came to light here. At this time, means at this age, by getting Indians created a national preservative for anti-British protest here. So here they started done more hard work. So that's why they got the place in legislative assembly of the these peoples, and these moderate peoples, they are working hard, and they want to do the people in one, means as a one people, means they all becoming the unity. Indians, they are at a time fighting high caste, low caste, means before Britishers or after the Britishers also coming. But this one they want to take out, means now also we have the high caste and low caste problem. So then here these all things we want to take out, and we all are becoming one as an Indian, one unity. Then only we can kick the Britishers, like this they started. And here these all peoples, Dadabhai Nauroji, Surendranath Banerjee, and Gopal Krishna, and Mahadeva, Govinda Radade, these all peoples, they started the doing the work as a moderate peoples, means moderate leaders. So these moderate leaders here, this started by first A.O. Homi, British civil servant. Then its president is Umesh Chandra Banerjee, first president of Congress. So this Congress is called as the leaders who lead Indian National Congress. They are called the moderates, not moderates separate and Indian National Congress separate. Indian National Congress leaders only called the moderates. So this one started in 1885, and in 1885 to 1905, this is called the moderate. Okay, this is the moderate age. So after that again is there, in next class I will explain that one. So these all peoples, they work hard for the unity of India, and that's why here they got the place in legislative assembly, means they enter the legislative assembly. So by this way here, these all peoples working hard, and little bit they giving the inspiration for the peoples for doing the freedom, means the struggle for the freedom. So here I will complete my lesson. So I think you understood before I explain that points, and these points also, the freedom movement, then social religious movement, inspiration of the first war of independence. Yes, with the help of first war of independence only, people started little bit, the people got the and little bit power. They want to oppose the British. So here, by the inspiration of this first war, who started? Pandey, he only first person. He opposed the Britishers and he killed the one officer. Then on the other, from all side of North India, they started the revolution against the British. Not only in North India, in South India also started the revolution against the Britishers. But slowly it failed. Means at a time Britishers, they are too much strong peoples. So they started the taking them in prisoner and killing. So that's why little bit it stopped. But when National Congress started, then again they started. So again racial discriminations, Indian National Congress, the age of moderates. Here, Indian National Congress, it started in 1885, and till 1885 to 1905, this is called the age of moderates. Means here they are started, they are ruling, and here they are doing the work for the Indians to become to being a all unity. So again, remaining part I will explain. So I hope you understood this lesson. So thank you, children. Then next age of radical. So that one is coming 1905 to 1990. So here other leaders are there. Why they are changed? So these all things I will explain in next class. So thank you, children. God bless you. In next class I will explain remaining points.